Alright guys, we're going to be starting JavaScript. According to this, about 10 hours, beginner level, so almost anyone can do it. And the first section is getting started with programming of the introduction to JavaScript. I personally have a interview tomorrow that uses JavaScript potentially, so I need a refresher course because it's been quite some time. So in this case, write your name within quotes like this, and then click save. Well, my name's Dylan. Save and submit. Alright, it goes Dylan. Okay. Discover the length. So in this case, we're going to be using the dot length. Let's see here. And you can see it's 5 characters. Okay, simple enough. Add 2 numbers like this, so 3 plus 4, and our result should be 7. Very nice. You can use multiplication, and so a lot of this is going to be 2 times 4 divided by 2 should be 4. There we go. A lot of this is going to be stuff we can just kind of look at and do right away. Try to confuse an interpreter by using a word like eggplant. Oops. Eggplant is not defined. Okay. Editor and comments. So on you can see on line 1 and line 2, /, similar to Java, is a 1-line comment. On line 3, we're going to find the length of cake. Cool. Let's see. To confirm. This is an example of using JS. So you see how a pop-up happened. Not pop-up, but one of the reasons JavaScript fell out, but even though it's kind of making a comeback, is it has to work on the client side, so it's kind of risky. Meaning that most web languages work on the server side, so there's no risk to the user most of the time. Write your own message that you want the user to confirm. So let's say confirm Dylan is cool, question mark. Confirm is not defined. Oh, semicolon. Don't forget the semicolon. Oh, confirm is not defined. All right, confirm is. All right, there we go. Dylan is cool, question mark? Yeah, buddy. All right, what is programming? Let's see here. Use the prompt command to ask the user where they are from. Check out the examples above how to do this. All right, so prompt, where are you from originally? Semicolon to end the statement. Close enough. Where a. Alright, we're trying to be. We need to fix our code real quick. Where are you from originally? San Dimas. Okay, cool. That's really easy so far. I like that. Write a string with that with at least 3 words. So, as always, Dylan is cool. Exclamation point. And then we will call it length. So it says right here that it counts all the empty spaces as well. So 14 is the length there. Coding like a champ. All right. Oh, doesn't actually have exclamation point. Then we're going to find the length of it again. and say alright, they just want to be greater than 10. I was thinking we might have to put a if statement in, but I guess this will work, so it returns true. And just because we're interested, we want to make sure that it's working. It should return false if we do this. False. Okay, we got to change it back though because that wasn't the goal here. Alright. Make the computer think using console.log. So let's see what this does. Console.log 2 times 5, and then console.log hello. Let's see what it does. So that's 10, and this is just hello. So if we wanted to print out everything, console.log is how we do it. Commonly called printing out. Alright. This is a comparison operators. Equal, equal, equals. So one extra equals for equal to. Not equal to. Same thing. Alright, so we need to evaluate all these. So Zal.length is less than 122. Length is not equal to is equal, equal, equal. And that should all return true, true, true. Easy enough. Next section looks like we're using if statements in JavaScript. And it looks to be quite similar to regular Java in regards to its setup. If 1 is less than 2, right, 1 is less than 2. And that should work just fine. This one we want to put a condition that's also 1 is greater than 2. Fill in some code to run in the else portion, else. Alright guys, our browser crashed a third time. I think it might have been because we put the console in the wrong spot. Even so, that should just give us an error and not do that. But here we go, 1 is greater than 2. So it should print out 1 is greater than 2 is false. Alright, remember the order and punctuation matter. If you get an error, check carefully, line by line. If you're really stuck, click stuck, get a hint. And in this case, write an if-else statement. So if 1 is equal to 1, console.log this, the condition rather, condition is true, else console.log condition is false. Alright, wants us to evaluate false, so 1 is equal to 2. And bam, the condition is false. Cool. Computers aren't that smart. There are many mistakes in this code. Find them and fix them all. You're doing what is called debugging, a term popularized by Grace Hooper when she literally removed a moth from her computer. I did not know that. So if 10 is equal to 10, we need it to be equal, equal, equal. You've got true, else you've got false. Oh, we also need to remove the semicolon. Bam, there we go. We can make pop-up boxes appear using confirm and prompt. Data types, numbers, strings, booleans, conditionals. We'll just run the first block. 12 divided by 4 is 3, which is exactly equal to array.length. Yes. So, cool. We've learned math, order of operations, learning how to evaluate, complete the missing bits of code to construct the if-else statement. Alright, so if to make the condition evaluate true, so if John.length 3 times 2 divided by 3, so is equal to 2, because 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Okay, yeah, that's right. Print this else. Error. 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 This answer makes sense. Cool. Math and modulo. So console.log. Oops. Get rid of the string. We want 14 modulo 3. Do it again. Console.log 99 modulo 8. And then we want console.log modulo 11 modulo 3. So 232. Cool. Next section. Let's get the if-else statement to display the first number is even. Edit line 5 by adding comparison of value is true. If 2 is equal to 2. In the comparison, use a modulo and an even number like we did in the example above. Okay, so we'll say 2 modulo 2 equals 0. That should be correct. Bam. Find the fourth up to and including the seventh letter of the string wonderful day. So let's see how they do this. Okay, so we are using something called substring. So we're calling it wonderful space day, and we want to find the fourth up to Alright, so remember everything always starts at the 0 for the most part. And we want to start on the fourth, so that would be the third index up to the 7th to the 6th. Let's see. I guess we do 2, 0, 1, 2. And then to include the fourth, we do the one before it. So let's see here. When they go 0 to 2, it goes 0 to 2. Alright, so we want to start at the fourth. So if we start at the fourth, we should start with a D. So this was right. And then if we go up to 7th, There we go. A little bit of a brain fart there. So there's our derf we were looking for. Alright, use console.log on 3 separate lines and print out the substrings in the following. So we have January dot substring, and we want 0 to 2, and then we want console.log, and we want Melbourne is great, or the hell Melbourne is, and then we want to call a substring on it, and let's see, so we're going to start at 0, and we're going to count the letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go to 12. Hope that's right. We may have been off by 1. And then we're looking for hamburgers dot substring, and we want to start at 3, and we want to go to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want to go to 9. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So we were trying to call it on the console. We need to call it on the actual string. Alright, so we need to actually, apparently it doesn't include the last letter you chop off. So you have to go one more. There we go. Create a variable called myAge and type in your age. My age is 27. Bam. Declare a variable on line 3 called my country equals America. Just say. There you go. You will say. Use console.log to print out the length of the variable my country. Alright, so my country dot length, and that should print out 3. Use console.log to print out the first 3 letters of my country. In this case, we do United States. Make it easier. Country substring and 0, 3. So those are unique. United. Alright, follow the instructions. On line 2, declare a variable called myname. Myname equals Dylon, or Dylan. Console.log, and we're going to print it out. So print out my name. On line 7, change the value of my name to be just the first 2 letters of your name. So my name equals dy. Line console.log, and we want to print out. So there's Dylan and dy. We're good to go. On line 1, create a variable called myColor. and give it a string value. My color is equal to, let's go red. And then on line 2, print the length of my color length. And we need to do that in a console.log. So my color equals red. Console.log my color dot length. There we go. And 3. Cool. Write your own if-else statement. The only instruction as a result of the evaluating statement is a log to the console I finished my first course. If 5 is greater than 3, console.log I finished my first course. And I don't think I've been putting in my semicolons, so that may be optional. I'm not quite sure. Else console.log error. And bam, there we go. So we finished our first course of JavaScript. Well, of course, we're going to share Codecademy, our Codecademy achievement. And next part we're going on to is called Choose Your Own Adventure. And it looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of user input and output. So look forward to that next time, guys. See you then.